Greetings and namaste, divine infinite light beings. Welcome in and welcome back. I was hearing spirit, listening to spirit as spirit was speaking to me, and spirit was saying that it's a lot of people mad because they don't feel like you deserve what you have. Like in a real jealous, funky way. Like, you feel me? Like these people so mad at the progress in your life and how you live your life in abundance of peace, minding your business, tending to you and yours. And these people are so I'm trying to find like the word. Oh damn, hold on. I just hate YouTube commercials. I hate commercials, period. But anyway, spirit was saying these people are so freaking, you know, and because this is your life that is being lived out, right? With the message in this present moment, it is about your life. So this is your confirmation. These people, and I picked this up when I went out today, right? Spirit said, get in, take it home. It says, you are one of a kind. And this is how these people feel about you. They feel like you are one of a kind. This is how spirit sees you. Even though it's many of you that you are one of a kind. And this is why you live the life you live. Because as I was shuffling the cards that the tools that I was going to use during this message, I got rebel. Spirit said, stop, don't shuffle no more, leave it there. This is why you're one of a kind to divine spirit, to your infinite ancestors, to your supernatural spiritual love war team. Because you are one of a kind. And people can't understand why you're showered with blessings after blessing after blessing after blessing, but you're showered with these blessings after blow after blow after blow after blow. Like, Spirit is saying, you have always been the rebel that you were chosen to be. Whether you be an infinite masculine or an infinite feminine, you have always been the rebel that you were chosen to be. And you have always been ready for spirit. You have always been ready for spirit. You've always weathered the storm. And you always took the time to love. And this is why you are showered with the blessings that you are showered with. And people always in their imagination about you, in their head, imagine, just coming up with different kind of scenarios as to how you got this and how you got that and how you did this and how you managed that. They stay in that energy of the swords energy, that air energy about you. Spirit is saying, because you're one of a kind. And whoever you are, wherever you are in this world, right? You are that one of a kind out of that crowd, out of the family. You are one of a kind. Out of the co-workers, you are one of a kind. Out of the lovers, you are one of a kind. Out of friend groups, you are one of a kind. You are the one that everyone clings to. You are the one that everyone wants to be around, wants to get a taste of your energy. You. And these people are mad about it. But these people are mad at the peaceful life that you live. Because these people don't live peaceful lives because they have not yet decided to heal themselves. Or to allow spirit to help them heal. Because the only way you know you need to heal is by listening to spirit, listening to your ancestors, listening to your supernatural spiritual love war team. That's the only way you realize that you need to heal. Until you hear that from the divine, you don't know you need to be healed. So these people don't know, these people don't even know that they need to be healed. They don't want to be healed. They don't care to be healed. They like the life that they live. But they're extremely jealous, irate about the life you live. Because why the fuck you get to live so easy, so free, and do what you want to do, and come when you want to come, and go when you want to go, shop when you want to shop, play when you want to play? Why the fuck you get to do that? Why he always get to, say what he want, and then bam, he got it? Why she always manifesting this, and a week later, 2 days later, here she come with the shit? And two, spirit is saying, make sure you keep your moves. Make sure whatever you do, you keep it to yourself. People don't have to know. Because that's what make people mad. That's what make people jealous. That's what make people angry. When people get to start, you feel comfortable because you think that these people are your loved ones. You think that these people care for you. You think that these people have a heart for you, and these people truly envy you. But you being the kind and loving person that you are, you put your trust into these people, and you start confiding in these people, these energies that are out to get you. And when Spirit said get up and deliver the message, I was vibrant. I was not sleepy. But then when I sat in the chair, I got tired, exhausted. These people are exhausted of the energy that they use to be so mad at you is making them exhausted, is what Spirit is saying. Because they want this for you. They want you to be exhausted. They want you to be tired. They want you to sit the fuck down. They want you to lay the fuck down. Because you do too much. You progress too often. You shine too bright. You glow illuminously, and they don't fucking like it. They don't fucking like it. They don't fucking like you. Family members, friends, lovers, distant neighbor, 5 houses down the street. They don't fucking like you. Divine infinite light beings, masculine energy, feminine energy. They don't fucking like you. And Spirit is saying that. Spirit sent me here to tell you that. These people are fucking furious, irate. They want to take you down. They want to take you out. They want you to sit down. They want you to lay down. They want you tired and disgusted and in despair, such as they are. They don't understand why the hell you heal so fast. Why the hell don't nothing just knock you down and keep you down? Why? Because you're a rebel. Why? Because you know how to weather the storm. And you put your faith in Spirit. See how the red boots, you know that you are protected. You don't have no doubt in Spirit. You never did. You was always ready. From a baby. From a child. From school years. Remember in school when everybody used to come up against you because you was different and shit? You was always ready. You stood out. You was the oddball. You never fit in. But everybody wanted to be like you, though. Everybody seen that you had some type of twist to you that they didn't, even though they were a clique in a group. You still stood out. And people still wanted to be like you when from people was fucking you with you in kindergarten, from grade school to junior high, all the way to high school, and even in college. These people been fucking with you. And now you are an adult, wherever you are in your life, or maybe you are still in high school or college, and motherfuckers is fucking with you now because you're trying to progress. You're trying to make something of yourself. And motherfuckers don't want you to progress. Motherfuckers don't want you to be no doctor. They don't want you to be a surgeon, number one top surgeon. They don't want that. They don't want you to have this dentistry. They don't want that for you. They don't want you to be this high top lawyer that everybody want in they pocket. So they know that they got this high top lawyer, which is you, which is going to be you, or is you already. Everybody want this high top lawyer, and they don't want you to have that type of status. But you see, what they don't understand is you already had that type of status. You was born with that type of status because you are a divine infinite light being. Archangel Uriel to the north of me, Archangel Raphael to the east of me, Archangel Michael to the south of me, Archangel Gabriel to the west of me, Archangel Sandoval beneath me, sending up the crystal grid line into my heart, and Archangel Metatron above me, sending down the created light conscious to my heart and to my mind, so that I may function in my true high vibrational, radiant, authentic, and pure vibrant self. I beseech thee, I invoke thee, and I command thee to place me and the collective in your pure bubble of white light and darkness of protection, so no harm come before us, no disaster come near our tents, and no negative energies be allowed to dwell in our scarred and sacred spaces. It is so, so it is, and so shall it be. Ashe, and we give great gratitude in this present moment, Ashe, for the divine protection. We know that we are divinely protected. Ashe. Through any storm. We might cry, we might fuss, we might fight, but we know we protected. And we doing all this because we're rebels. That's our right. It's our right. And we go against what everybody else is doing. You know why? Because we serve the divine creator, source, the spirit. We serve that energy. The universe. We serve that energy. I don't say gods because there's many gods. It's a lot of gods. So I don't say God. God is not an infinite, um it's not as infinite to me. This is to me. And it might be to some of y'all as well. It's like, I don't know. I can't explain it right now in this moment. But yeah, um, we're rebels. You're a rebel. Yes, and I do consider myself as a rebel. I consider myself a divine, infinite light being. Look at this. Protecting love. The divine loves you so much that you are so protected without a doubt. Your super spiritual natural love war team is not going to let anything happen to you. And these people see this because these people are the people that come up against you. Your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, long lost cousins, you know, friends that you thought was best, your besties and shit. Co-workers, supervisors, HR. These people come up against you because they know you divinely protected. You don't have to, they don't have to see it physically, but they see it physically, but they don't understand it physically. Like how is she being protected from the negative energy? How is he being protected from the spells, the 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 plots, the plans, that Seven of Swords energy? How the fuck do they make it out of the fire and rise and become this fucking phoenix for everyone to see? And everyone's seen that you go through this and you go through that, but you still manage to live a fucking peaceful life, like, because you have protecting love. Your love is so genuine that it must be protected. It has to be protected. Remember, you're one of a kind. In each batch, Spirit got batches. And in each batch, you are the number one pick. Handpicked. Y'all are the number one picks. And this is why you live a peaceful life. But see, people think it's an easy, peaceful life. But see, people don't know the backside of the story in your book. They only see outside looking in. They don't know the trauma, the turmoil, the pain, the suffering that you withstood. They don't understand that. They don't comprehend that. They don't see that. Even if they did see it, they still don't comprehend it. They still don't give you your props for that shit. They still won't acknowledge the fact that you made it through the fire. The fact that you rose above the nonsense, the low vibration, the hurt, the pain, purposely shot at you with these arrows. I'm seeing motherfuckers with bow and arrows. So you could be a descendant of, the indigo. Like, we truly all are, but we're not even gonna get on that anyways. But if you know, you know, right? I'm you know what? I'm over I'm over YouTube. But yeah, where was I? I'm seeing motherfuckers. I'm seeing you running. I'm seeing you running. You running. You running. You running. You running like across. It's like it's a wide stretch, like desert, some shit, right? You running, and I'm just seeing a like a army, a army. It's just like a fucking army, a legion, a fucking legion of fucking motherfuckers running after you, shooting their arrows, right? They're shooting their arrows. Boom, 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 boom. And they so fucking stupid, right? Because it's one of you. You running. You sprinting. You got the energy. You got the power. You a supernatural being, right? You running. You not even running. You motherfucking floating. You floating. And they running. They shooting their arrows. And each time they shoot an arrow, they taking one of them. Taking one. They taking each other out. Trying to take you out. How? What type of shit is that? This is how bad these people hate you. They stomping all over each other to get to you, but they not touching you. They fucking each other up. So this could be going on in your life. Like, you know somebody that can't stand you. It's a couple of them that can't stand you, right? They all coming against you, but it's backfiring, and they coming against each other because of you. Because of something that happened between all of y'all. Or something, or the jealousy that they all have for you. Because of what you got and how you live. The car you drive, the house you live in, the job you got, the business you own. You feel me? The Spirit is saying these people are ridiculously mad. Ridiculously mad. It's like ridiculous for them to be so jealous. It's ridiculous for them to be so angry. And you know, you've dealt with this all your life because you are a divine infinite light being that has never had a true friend. You've never had a true friend. You've never had a true friend. You've never had a true friend. And you come to realize this in one stage of your life. You have come to realize you have everybody that you thought was a friend turned out to be a frenemy. They only wanted to be up under you for your energy and everything that you could bless them with. It is what it is. It is what it is. They reap the benefit of you by being your friend. And you had to cut all of them off one by one, slowly but surely, and you did it. And if you didn't do it, if it's not done, you're working on it. You're working on it. It's a work in progress, is what Spirit is saying. But these people, you know, throughout your life, always envied you, always wanted to be you, always wanted to have what you had, even if it was just a little bit of nothing. It was more than enough for them. It was, man. Spirit is saying these people are ridiculously mad, and it don't make no motherfucking sense for them to be mad. Go fix your own life. Go heal yourself. Go tend to yourself. Try to love yourself. So you try to love Spirit. Try to understand Spirit. Try to get to know Spirit. These people don't... Spirit is not a part of their lives. The divine is not a part of their lives. Thank you, Divine Spirit, for the messages in this present moment. Give us clear and accurate messages. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to see? Thank you, Divine Spirit. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to see? joy. These people mad because you live a life of joy, and someone could have just had a baby. Someone could want a baby. Um, somebody could have breastfed their baby. But you live a life of joy, right? And these people are mad about it. They're mad about it. They mad because they don't have no joy in their life. They don't have no peace in their life. They don't know how to connect with nature. They don't know how to connect with spirit. They don't know how to go and be in tuned with the vibration around them. They don't know that. They don't know. They've never felt that. And they see that in you. They see that you're in tune. They see that you are connected. Even though that they want to call you evil, even though that they want to say that you're vindictive, even though that they want to say that you're revengeful, even though they want to say that you're low vibrational because of the things that you do and they don't understand, because they're not ready to awaken such as you did, and you birthing new ideas. Somebody could be getting ready to have a baby, and you're going to have a water baby. It's going to be in the, with the water. Somebody could like dolphins. Somebody could have just went dolphin watching. Do you watch dolphins, or is that whales? Is that that's a whale? Whale watching. Somebody could have just went whale watching. But you have awakened, and you've always been awakened in the back of your mind, right? Because I know I've always been awakened. You know, I've always known it was a higher power energy, and I've always trusted in that higher power energy. It was only one point in my life that one period of my life that I was on an assignment that I gave into that Jesus energy. But before I went on that assignment, it was just pure high power energy. I wasn't calling on Jesus. That was that one period of my life when I went into that era of being on that assignment. Sacred lust. So these people are mad too because, and these are ex-lovers. Ooh, these people are mad because they can't, they're lusting over your scarred and sacred energy that they cannot have anymore. They're jealous. And if you're a male, the males are jealous of you because they see, like, when you are in these relationships, or they see that you get a lot of attention. They see from women, you get a lot of attention from women. And if you are a female, the females is jealous of you because they see you get a lot of attention from men. Like, you're beautiful, but you don't use your beauty and your kundalini, your sacred and scarred energy for lust. They lust over you, and when they find out what they can get, they get jealous of you. They get envious of you. They know what you can perform, how you can perform and bring shit to fruition through that energy, and it makes them jealous because once they're done, once you're done off assignment, they can't come back and get that energy, and they can't go anywhere else and get that energy. And this is with friends and family members as well. And this is why they get jealous. This is why they're still jealous, Spirit is saying. They're still jealous. They have that succubus, jealous ass energy is stuck on their ass until they die. Spirit is saying they're not going to be able to escape it. They're going to die in their misery of jealousy, is what Spirit is saying. What else we need to see, Spirit? Thank you, Divine Spirit. What else the Divine Collective need to see and need to know? Fearless love. So they don't want you to have fearless love. You see how it came out in the reverse? They don't want you to feel safe. They don't want you to level up. Look at this. They don't want you to have any type of liberation at all. All these motherfucking cards came out in the reverse. Liberation, level up, feeling safe, fearless love. This is what you are doing in your life. This is what makes them jealous, because you feel safe in the arms of spirit, in the energy of spirit. They see you level up each and every motherfucking time, like clockwork, like tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. That's how they watching you. So somebody watching you on the hour of every motherfucking hour, every fucking second. Somebody's out there watching you. They don't want you to be liberated. They don't want that for you. They're jealous because they can't have any liberation. They can't level up. They don't feel safe. They paranoid as fuck because of all the wrongdoings they have done. And this is family members. This is friends. This is lovers. This is co-workers. This is neighbors. This is strangers. Fearless love. They see you love fearlessly, without a doubt, because they experienced it. They experienced your fearless love. You wasn't scared to show them love. And they hate that for you, because they don't know how to fucking show love. And so this is why all these motherfucking cards came out in the reverse. Because they can't stand you, divine infinite light beings. They envy you because you are in fucking celestial alignment. Look at this. You just shot. Look, you handsome, beautiful. You just got it going on. And you don't have to do nothing to have it going on. You don't have to do nothing. So some of y'all out there natural. And if you wearing makeup, it look like it's natural. Don't look like you got makeup on. Motherfucker be like, I got makeup. Oh, no, you don't. Stop lying. You don't got no makeup on. Oh, I do. I'm not ashamed to say I got makeup on. No, it looks so natural. It look like it's natural beauty. You know, motherfuckers that wear makeup, that shit look like makeup. It look like motherfucking makeup. Like, bitch, take some of that shit off your face. You know, motherfuckers that wear fake beards and shit. Them lines on their fucking heads and shit. Nigga, take that shit off you. What the fuck is you doing? What? Why is you trying to be so trendy? That shit don't look right on you. You know, that type of shit. But not y'all. You in celestial alignment. So you in good health. You in love. You in peace. You in happiness. You in joy. Nothing can stop you. Because you all the way up. You leveling up. And they hate this shit about you. They hate this shit for you. They fucking hate it. Remember when I said, I don't know if you watched the video, it's been so many, but in one of the messages, I said hate is a strong word, but I use it. You know, it's a strong word, and they hate the fuck out of you, divine infinite light beings, to the max. To the max. What else? A couple. What's crossing? What's crossing? Let's see what's crossing. Secrets revealed. Shame. Ain't that about something? So, oh, these people are feeling shameful because their secrets is revealed. Remember, you got divine protection. So whatever these people try to do behind your back, under your table, in your closet, you know, at work, in the business establishment, you know, in the family gatherings, with the love triangles and shit. These people know you know. And they are feeling fucking ashamed about it. And this is what makes them jealous and angry and mad at you too. Because you got the ability to know. You were blessed with the ability of knowing, the intuition that they don't have. They don't have that. So these motherfuckers is mad. What Plies say? You mad? Is you mad? These motherfuckers is mad. You know, remember when that shit was Plies was saying that and that shit got famous and shit? You mad? Yeah, these motherfuckers is mad. Guidance is available to me now. I know that the angels, ancestors, and the spirit guides are always at hand. I do not walk alone. And these motherfuckers is y'all seen was I on camera when I just split? These motherfuckers is mad because you got a motherfucking team behind you that will put fire under people's ass because they have felt it. Motherfuckers have lost everything behind fucking with you. Motherfuckers have been through shit that they don't want motherfuckers to know because they fucked with you. Once a motherfucker fuck with you and your ancestors, the angels, the spirit guides, your divine, super spiritual, natural love war team get wind of this shit, oh, it's over for their ass. It's over for their ass. And they jealous about that. Because they mad and jealous that they gotta sit up in the motherfucking karma that they caused upon themselves by fucking with you. Yeah, they mad. Yeah, they fucking mad. It's safe to slow down, relax, and let go. See, they can't do this. They can't just be at ease. They can't slow down. There's no relaxing for the wicked. There's no letting go for the weary. You fucking feel me? You understand, and overstand spirit? These motherfuckers don't know what relaxation is. They ain't never felt the slow down. Somebody told me, they was like, oh, it looked like you been laying down all day. And if I was, like, oh, it must be nice. You jealous? You mad? You mad? Even though I wasn't. But I'm relaxed. It's called relaxation. I'm at peace. I can do that. I can relax. I don't worry. I don't choose to worry. Just like you don't choose to worry. You're relaxed. You can slow down when you want to. You can speed it up when you want to. You can knock it out when you want to. And these people are mad. When you're mad, when you're mad, what is that song? When you're mad, that's all I hear is when you're mad and the beat. When you're mad, yeah, these people are mad. They can't get over it. I welcome healthy, love relationships. And this is all you fucking with right now. This all you fucking with. You don't want nothing else but a healthy, loving relationship. And Spirit is saying, your supernatural spiritual love war team is saying that's all you deserve right now. It's time for you to relax. It's time for you to slow down, because you've been on assignment after assignment after assignment after assignment for many and many of years, many and many of decades. You have been on assignment. So now you are in this season where it's time for you to relax. No more fighting, no more worrying, no more crying, no more, none of that crying is not a low vibrational energy. No more low vibrational energy, but no more tears. No more tears. No more pain. No drama. No more pain. No drama. What? I just want to live my life. No more tears. No more tears. Ah, what is that? I don't ever want to hurt again. Yeah, Spirit is saying you ain't got to hurt again. You don't have to. And here we have it again. You see me, I just did the cards, and here it is again. Divinely protected. You are divinely protected. You are divinely guided, securely protected, infinitely provided for, and highly loved by Spirit. That should be an affirmation of a divine, infinite light being. You should own that. You should feel secure in that affirmation, because that is a powerful affirmation. That is an affirmation to where you will never grow weary if you believe and trust in that. You will never doubt. You will never want. You will never lack. And these people see that. This is what's been going on in your life. You don't doubt. You don't worry. You don't lack. You don't lack. You don't lack. Nothing about you lacks. Nothing about you lacks. They don't understand how you able to, sprinkle here and there and still stay above. Where the fuck, and we're going to go back to that where Spirit is saying, don't tell people your business, because that's when they start pocket watching. They start pocket watching. Why they watching your pocket? Why they want to know what's in your wallet? Why they curious about what's in your purse? You feel me? In your bank account. You understand me? Pocket watching. What you got on your Cash App. Pocket watching. You got Apple Pay on your phone? You got Zelle? Oh, what you know about Zelle? Pocket watching. Okay. And envious and jealous. Envious and jealous. You might have $2 more than them, but they envious and jealous. They don't know how the fuck you got $2 more than them. Why you got 2 bags of chips and they got a half a bag? Somebody could be eating chips right now. Somebody could want some chips. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Show us what. Thank you. I seek out happy people who inspire me to be great. Yeah. And this is what you did for people. You sought out broken people and inspired them to be great. And once they decided that they didn't want to be great, because it was their choice, you walked away and you took your greatness with you. You walked away and you took your greatness with you, because all you wanted to see was these people make a change the way you made a change. All you wanted to see was these people be joyful the way you are joyful. All you wanted to see was these people be peaceful and happy and loving the same way you were. You was trying to teach these people how to be in the energy of high vibration. But they didn't want to be in the energy of high vibration. You see that yellow? That's high vibration. That's pure. That's the energy of the sun. Come on, you can't get no higher than that. And they didn't want it. But they wanted the energy that exuded off of you. They wanted to get it the easy way. And now that they can't have it no more, they're mad and jealous. You mad? Oh, you mad? Stay mad, because that's Spirit saying they gonna be mad till, somebody talking about them at their funeral, talking about how mad they was. Like, they was mean. They, like, remember, what's that movie? What is that movie? Mean and Shirley. Shirley. The one with Whoopi Goldberg. When the dad died and the wife didn't have nothing good to say. And she wasn't gonna motherfucking lie about it. She wasn't gonna lie about it. Didn't have nothing good to say about her husband. What was that? Oh, with LL Cool J. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Why is that movie? That's like one of my favorite movies. But I can't think of the title of the movie. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Whoopi Goldberg. She was like, no, that nigga was mean and slurry. No, I can't say nothing else. No, I'm not gonna say nothing good, because there ain't nothing good to say about these people. And I said about these people. So ain't nothing good to say about these people that's mad and angry at the fuck at you. Infinite light beings, whether you a feminine energy or masculine energy, ain't nothing, ain't there's, they don't have no good attributes. None. Because they so fucking low vibrational, and they've been living their life, all their life, low vibrational. Remember, you've been living your life all your life high vibrational. That you stood out. You wasn't about that shit in that crowd. You wasn't about that shit in that crowd. You didn't want to go hang out and go to the club. You wanted to be at home babysitting the kids. You didn't want to go and pop that. You wanted to be somewhere secure and protected under a umbrella of protection. You didn't have time to play those low vibrational games, and it's been like that your whole life. But they had the time. They had the time. See the grace and the possibility in all of life's changes, and that's what you do. They can't see it. They don't have eyes to see. You're optimistic. You can see beyond. You don't have a fear of seeing. You don't have a fear of trusting the unknown. This is like trusting the unknown. I see grace and possibility. Grace is unknown. Possibility is unknown. And you don't mind life's changes. You're not afraid to change. These people are afraid to change. That's why they've been in low vibrational energy their whole motherfucking life. And that's why they can't stand when you walk by and they feel all that high vibrational energy exuding off of you. When you in the grocery store, motherfuckers is mad. When you out, having a good time, maybe out having dinner with the family or with your lover or something, motherfuckers is mad, jealous, envious. While you at work and you just doing your job, you just floating around, motherfuckers is mad, because you getting recognition. Oh, they see what you do, but they jealous and angry. You feel me? Because they feel like you trying to outdo them or some shit. But you just being you. You relaxed. You peaceful. You calm. You healthy. You chilling. You full of love. And when you in that energy, you can do any fucking thing you want to do. And these people mad. These people jealous, irate. Want you down. They want you down. They want you down. Let me take one. Kindness is a gift I bestow upon the world. And see, this is what you do. You come to, spread your love, spread your light. You are a love portal. You are a divine infinite light being. You don't mind, opening your portal and allowing motherfuckers to come in, or you don't mind opening your portal and allowing your love to flow out. You don't hold your love inside of your portal. We're all portals. We're all portals. But it's how we choose what kind of portal we choose to be. Understand spirit is what kind of portal we choose to be. Thank you, Divine Spirit. I accept the gift I've been given. And see, this is, see. I accept the gifts I've been given as a high service to the world. See, you come to spread your kindness in the world. You know that you have gifts to help heal the world. You know why? Because you are a divine, infinite light being. And they see this shit in you. They can't stand that you all about healing, all about love, all about light. You could be all about, in that Jesus era, loving people through the name of Jesus or the name of Allah or whoever you serve. Because remember, it said right here, serve as a high service. But it's whoever you serve. But you come to service. You come to be of service for whoever you serve. Right? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you serve Jesus, so you're of service of Jesus. You stand in the image of Jesus, right? Which is I just stand in the image of the divine creator. The creator of all things. You understand? So that's who I'm serving. That's who I'm giving. They don't want me to be of service. They don't want you to be of service. But y'all understand y'all understand what they, y'all get the gist of it. They just tried to catch me up because they don't want us to be of service, divine infinite light beings. They said no, one step at a time. I see the mountain ahead and detect myself. Dedicate myself. Like, no, that don't say detect. So detect. You detected something was wrong with these people? I dedicate myself to taking one small step at a time. I make progress by staying focused on the present. Why is on the present? Why did it say in the present moment? Okay, on the present moment, the current task. Thus, I regain my ease of living. So, you're articulated, right? You make sure you do step by step. You make sure shit is planned. You make sure, and see, that's why, another reason too, why motherfuckers is jealous and mad. Because they see how you make shit happen. Like, step by step. If you say you gonna do this, you gonna do that, you make that shit happen. Step by step. And you make it look so easy. You perform it so easy. The task is like, it's really not a task for you. Because you love doing what you do. Serving. Giving. Helping. Healing. And these people are mad and jealous and angry about it. And you're dedicated. You're dedicated to yourself. You're dedicated to your family. You're dedicated to your natural spiritual love war team, your ancestors. You're dedicated to spirit. You know, you're just dedicated. The path to the light. I make a conscious choice to move towards the light one step at a time. I transform my weakness into strength by mastering my thoughts. Remember, Spirit said that in the other message. I didn't post that yet. But anyways, we always talk about that over here. Being the master of our minds. I overcome the obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. You are a divine infinite light being. That this is confirmation. This is confirmation. Unconditionally, you stand in the image. You stand in the image. I'm hearing the ringing in my ear now. We right aligned with spirit. Spirit wants you to know you are aligned, and you stand in the image of spirit, and you're doing a damn good job of it, and it's making these people extremely mad and jealous. Because these people don't stand in the image of spirit. They don't love unconditionally. They don't know how to extend light because they have no light. They are of the darkness. Of the pure darkness. This is them. This them. Why, this all you. This all you. And they mad. Ooh, crazy. Yeah, they crazy. These people crazy. Why they always try to call you crazy? No, these fucking people crazy. These fucking people crazy. They delusional. They delusional. They delusional. And they be deflected and projected. Spirit said hell to the no. Spirit said hell to the no. That's why you so divinely protected. That's why you so divinely protected. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Show us the messages that the Divine